slow. Ignore these lessons at your peril. Learn how to say no and mean it. Okay, setting boundaries. And I think this one is really good because you want to be a leader. You don't want to fall into other people's direction. Even though they are exciting, they are potentially have benefit, you still want to keep yourself as a leader and lead your own direction. So resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. That's holding on to the past. Live in the now. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Yeah, just keep going, keep going. Things change as well, you know. Time truly flies. Yes, live in the now. All these ones, live in the now. Resentment, living in the now. Chasing the opposite sex and having temporary relations which mean nothing. Oh, is this... what happened there? Chasing the opposite sex and having temporary relations which mean nothing but sex is pointless. Well, that's not true. I have to completely disagree with that. It's all learning, but it's all enjoyment as well, and that's all part of the human experience. So if you enjoy it and you take something out of it, yes. I would say where this point is getting at is that you have to understand why you're doing this, why these patterns are occurring, and take control rather than, you know, you're attracted to a certain relationship because of something, or you hunger for sex because of something else, rather than it just being enjoyment and that it's some other kind of trauma or something else that you're working on. If it can be fixed, why are you complaining? If it can't be fixed, why are you complaining? Okay, good. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. Okay, that's pretty cool. But having that little bit of confidence about that is good, but also having that ability to adapt is even better. A private life is a happy life. Sometimes it feels better not to talk at all about anything. Yeah, I think that kind of comes back to something else that we talked about, maybe, in that there's just too much noise around. Just chill. You don't have to say stuff. Don't have to complain about stuff. Just let things be. But at the same time, you don't have to talk over things. Why are you doing these things? Why are you talking? Why am I talking? Just to get it out there, really. But also, yeah, entertainment. Hopefully you get something out of it. Hopefully it sparks some of your brain cells. Don't say yes to everyone to make them comfortable. Check with yourself too before you commit. Yeah, that's good. Goes back to number 1. Every person has 3 faces. The one we show the world and strangers, the one we show to family and close friends, and the one we show only to ourselves. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you have 1,000,000 faces. Maybe you just have one. I don't know. Maybe those 3 are your one. There is healthy amount of distrust to have in anyone. Nobody's intentions are truly clear, even after being stated. Yes, I believe that, but you don't have to distrust it. I think it's more about that the communication and the way you see things might not be 100% accurate, and that's okay. Because you're dealing with emotions, you're dealing with body language, you're dealing with voices, everything. And then you're kind of tainted by yourself as well. So, your judgment is because of your experiences, not of someone else's that is trying to communicate to you. So it's, yeah, I don't like distrust there. You aren't crazy, you're intelligent. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. Yeah, I can agree to that a little bit. Actually, yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm not. You can have a. Yeah. It's good. Can't think of anything at the moment there. Thousands of candles can be lit from a. Sorry, I'm just going to check something. Just put that there just in case someone wants to come in and. Okay. Where was I? Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and its life will not get shorter. Happiness doesn't diminish when you share it. Good one. Good analogy. At first, you choose a partner based on appearance and enjoy it, until you realize your children will be raised not based on appearance but on values. If you expect the world to be fair with you because you're fair, you're fooling yourself. That's like expecting the lion not to eat you because you didn't eat him. You can always earn money. I think some of these I might use as my mediocre cliche spin-offs. You can always earn money. It's not a big deal. Your world isn't going to end because you don't have a fixed income. Something else will work out. Yes, be confident. Live in the now. Your friends want you to do good, but not better than them. The rest don't care. Well, I don't think that's necessarily true. Well, I don't mind if my friends do better than me. Then they can help me out. And I think, you're all on different paths anyway. So what is better for one is not better for someone else. The average of 5 is real. If you want to know someone, look at the 5 people they talk to the most and spend the most time with. If you're trying, this circle of friends is very true and interesting. If you're trying to break a habit, don't say, this is the last time I'm doing it. Instead, this is the first time I'm not doing it. There's another strategy as well where you put in a different habit over the past habit. So, for example, it might be that for someone that's eating late at night, instead of saying I'm not going to eat late at night, I am going to have an alternative. I will have a drink at night, or I will do something else at night. And I think that form of breaking habits is a lot more effective. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Okay, we need to get a little bit more detail on that, what they're talking about, if they're talking really about expenses or something else. I'm not sure. Overall, not too bad. I don't agree with all of them, of course, but that's good. You don't want to agree with everything that is written. You don't want to agree with everything that I say. Form your own opinions, but make sure form your own opinions, have conviction behind them. Don't think that's all dogma.